Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of alchemy. When we think about alchemy, it's easy to conjure up images of medieval mystics huddled over bubbling cauldrons, right? But alchemy, my friends, is so much more than just turning lead into gold. It's a cosmic dance between science, philosophy, and spirituality. Today, we'll answer some of the most intriguing questions about this ancient practice. We're going to break down its mysteries, its history, and its relevance in our modern world. So buckle up. Get ready for an awesome ride through the universe of alchemy. So what exactly alchemy? In a nutshell, alchemy is the art of transformation. And I'm not just talking about transforming metals, but transforming ourselves, our consciousness, our very understanding of the universe. You see, the alchemists of old, they didn't view the world as we do today, with strict boundaries between disciplines. No, they saw the interconnectedness of everything, the unity of matter and spirit. For them, the quest to transform lead into gold was a metaphor for the journey of self-perfection, of turning our base instincts into something more noble, something golden. Now, you might be thinking, Neil, this alchemy stuff sounds pretty exclusive, like something only for bearded dudes in pointy hats. But here's the thing. Alchemy is for everyone. It's not about having a fancy lab or secret incantations. It's about tapping into that innate human desire for growth, for understanding, for connection with something bigger than ourselves. We all have the potential for transformation within us. It's about recognizing that potential and embarking on the journey of self-discovery. Alchemy, in its purest form, is about personal transformation, and that's a journey we can all undertake. So how do we embark on this alchemical journey? Well, it starts with curiosity, with a thirst for knowledge. Read books, explore ancient texts, connect with others who share your interests. Don't be afraid to experiment, to question, to challenge the status quo. Remember, alchemy is all about transformation, and that includes transforming your own perspectives and beliefs. It's about breaking down old structures and creating something new, something more authentically you. Integrating the practice into daily life. You know, alchemy isn't some esoteric practice reserved for dimly lit labs. It's a way of life. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary, the magical in the mundane. It's about approaching every experience, every interaction as an opportunity for growth and transformation. When you start to see the world through the lens of alchemy, everything becomes infused with meaning and purpose. The mundane transforms into the magical, and life itself becomes a sacred journey of transformation. The alchemists table food in the transformation of self. Now, you might be wondering, Neil, does alchemy involve a special diet? Well, not in the traditional sense. You don't need to eat rare herbs or drink potions under a full moon. However, the alchemists did understand the importance of nourishment, both for the body and the soul. They saw food as a source of energy and vitality, and they believed in consuming it mindfully with gratitude and intention. So while there's no alchemist's diet, paying attention to what you consume and how it makes you feel can be a powerful form of alchemy in itself. So what are the benefits of practicing alchemy? Well, imagine a life where you're constantly evolving, constantly growing, constantly becoming a better version of yourself. That's the promise of alchemy. It's about unlocking your hidden potential, expanding your consciousness, and connecting with your true self. It's about living a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. And who wouldn't want that? Now, it's important to remember that alchemy, like any powerful tool, can be used for good or for ill. In the right hands, it can be a force for healing, transformation, and enlightenment, but in the wrong hands, it can be misused, distorted, and even dangerous. That's why it's crucial to approach alchemy with a sense of responsibility, integrity, and a deep respect for the transformative power it holds. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility, even in the world of alchemy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Neil, this alchemy stuff sounds complicated, but here's the thing, it doesn't have to be. Alchemy is a journey, not a destination. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The most important thing is to approach it with an open mind, a curious spirit, and a willingness to learn and grow. So don't be intimidated. Dive in, explore, and see where the path of alchemy leads you. You might be surprised by what you discover. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of alchemy. Remember, alchemy is more than just a dusty old practice. It's a living, breathing tradition that offers us a powerful path to self-discovery and transformation. So, embrace your inner alchemist, explore the mysteries of the universe, and never stop seeking the gold within. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Energy is All channel for more enlightening content.